I'm Nathan Zielinski. You're about to watch us track, catch, and harvest a mountain lion right here in Colorado. I'll tell you, we're excited. We've been hunting a couple days now. We had snow probably 24 hours ago. We cut some tracks. We're excited. You know, we got some fresh tracks. We've been out a couple days and the tracks haven't been right. You know, they've been smaller. They've been, you know, older tracks. We got fresh tracks. You want to look down here. This is the track itself. So you can see what you're looking for in a mountain lion track is a nice round track. You can see how round it is there. And you kind of look just for certain signs. You can see the 4 big toe prints with no claws. That's the first thing you want to look for. You know, a lot of times you get dogs running around, loose dogs, coyotes, and sometimes, I mean, there's dogs that can put a huge footprint in the snow, but you look for those claw marks. So this does not have claw marks, so you can tell that that's a mountain lion. Also, the lobes here on the back pad, there's 3 lobes, and you always get that on a mountain lion. That's very, very significant just to a mountain lion track. The other kind of things we look for is you can see where the snow's kind of pushed around the track from all the fur outside of the pad. So you like to see that. And then also there's no drag marks. So you can see this track here, there's no drag marks. An elk, a deer, even coyotes, a lot of other animals, when they pick up their feet, they'll drag the snow. Mountain lions won't do that. So that's a dead giveaway that that's a mountain lion. So again, we got a nice track. You can see it, you know, clear as day walking down here. You can hear the dogs in the background getting excited. So we're gonna turn loose on it and hopefully catch this lion. We're here on the trail, we're mountain lion hunting. We just want to do a quick intro. This is Dean, he's our houndsman. He's done a lot of guiding for mountain lions. You've hunted lions from what, here to California?
All over the West.
I mean, he's got some great dogs. You know, when it comes to mountain lion hunting, the dogs are the most important. You really can't hunt them without the dogs. And you know, Dean spends thousands of hours a year training these dogs to be good. You know, on a property like this, we have deer, turkey, elk, lions, you know, there's some bears. The bears are mostly hibernated sheep, but you know, you got to have a dog that's going to chase just the cats. You know, if we turn the dogs loose and they were after deer and everything else, you know, there's a lot to go into it. And you know, Dean is probably the best houndsman, you know, here in Colorado, here in the West. All right, we just turned the dogs loose 200 yards down this road. It's probably been 10 minutes. And the dogs already jumped the cat and pushed it right across this road again. You can see the tracks, they're going up. The dogs are hot on its trail. It shouldn't be long before we get this thing in a tree. You know, again, when you turn them loose, it only takes them 5-6 minutes to get on it. They just chased it across. It's looking good. I think they're right up. This is a drainage up. I think they're on the back side, but up canyon. Dean, what do you think they are?
I'm gonna push for straight ahead.
This way.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Up over the top. They're definitely over the next ridge.
We are definitely betting lunch on where the mountain lion is. We don't prejudice against the packer versus the hunter versus the cameraman.
I don't have a pack frame.
You can use mine. What Dean's doing over here is he's taking out his radio collar. All the dogs have radio collars on them, transmitters. Just a little antenna that comes off their collar. It sends out a beep, a signal. He's got a whole system right there. He's gonna take out a big wand, an antenna setup, and wave it in the air, and it'll tell us which directions the dogs are. Each dog has a different frequency, so each dog will have a different sounding beep, and it's just a normal beep. And when that beep speeds up, it means the cat's in the tree. So when the dogs are looking up, there's a little kind of a level in their collar. When that rolls, when they're looking up, it'll roll back and send off a different frequency. We're waving this around, and we just got a pretty good beep right over there. So right there's where we're getting the strongest beep, so it's telling us they're that direction. The problem is there's a close range and a long range. We got on long range, and the beep is very, very subtle. So it's telling us they're a ways.
And they're treed.
And they're treed, beeping fast. Which means it's time to move fastly. Fastly. Is that a word?
That's a great one. That's a new word.
All right, guys. we're now on this real steep finger. Real huge drainage below us, huge drain in here. You can see the rocks, but we got them. The cat's treed right in the middle of this drainage, right up here, 300-400 yards in front of us. We still got a long ways, but I'll tell you, after as far as we've gone, we are close in the distance. They're treed, we just gotta go to them. We're getting close, we're starting to be quiet. We don't want to push it out of the tree, we don't want to scare it too bad, so we're sneaking up. It's right here above us. You can hear the dogs. We're within 100 yards, you know. 50 yards, 60 yards. It's been a lot of work, but I tell you, the anticipation's been building the whole time, and what a rush, it's exciting.
Okay, quick. Good boy. You gotta let me rest.
We're in position. We've been chasing this cat. It's right there. We got the dogs tied up so they don't get hurt. Cat's right there. We're gonna see if I can't make the shot.
You got it.
We got him!
Yeah, as soon as Casey winded him over here, I had to let Luke go.
Yeah, well, I knew that. I tell ya, the dogs are getting their pleasure. That's what it's all about. We let them have their fun. Those dogs worked all morning for that cat. It's more their cat than it is mine, so we let them play with it, bite on it. It's not gonna hurt the lion, and that is their thing. That's their prize. Oh, Luke's going to town on it. He worked hard. He deserves it. I'll tell you one thing, you know, it's a lot of misconceptions on it, whether it's a female or tom. If you look right here under its legs, under its tail, about 5-6 inches, you have that black ring right there. That shows it's a tom. People say you can see the head, the size. In true reality, you can't tell by looking at the cat other than that right there. A female, that'll be all white and it'll have a black spot up here. But if the black spot's 3, 4, 5, 6 inches down, it's a tom. So that's how you tell. Here's something I want to show you. We're talking tracking. We're talking about the lobes on the back pad. You can see real distinctly. There's the 3 different lobes on the back of that pad. And you can see the 4 toes with no claws. So, and then we're talking about how you can see the fur around it. So now that you can see it actually on the animal, you can see very clearly that that's what we were looking at in the snow. Very different than a coyote or a dog. All right, here we are. I finally got my mountain lion. It has been a lot of work. You know, we've been hunting them, checking all these roads, 4-wheelers, snow, trucks, you know, getting stuck, doing a lot of stuff on foot. We've done it all. You know, it's just an awesome day, and the dogs did good, and we got our lion. Thanks for watching Tightline Outdoors.